Hey Eric, what's up?
What's up, guys? How are you?
Good. How's your day going?
Yeah, not too bad. Just here at Comporium Athletic Park, just getting stuff ready for the 06-07 Girls Regional League session.
Nice, nice. What time does that training start?
So training will start at 5:15, and then we go to 6:30. So our 15 session a day.
Okay, cool. Do you train any or coach any other teams?
Yeah, so I am the Regional League South Director for the boys and girls. I train specifically the 08 boys and then also the 06-07 girls.
Okay, cool. So as the regional director, what does that kind of day-to-day look like? Does it just kind of depend on what's on your plate, or?
Yeah, it definitely depends on the day. Obviously, kind of making sure that we're taking care of schedules, making sure the coaches have everything they need to be successful, answering any questions for players and families, kind of dealing with the financial and administrative side of the program. But yeah, it's kind of a jack of all trades type of position, as most directors know.
Yeah, cool. So how long have you been working with Charlotte Independence?
So I got here in February. So I came from another club in Tennessee. But yeah, we started February 1st, so been here about 8-9 months now.
Nice, cool. And how are you liking it so far?
Yeah, loving it. It's a great club. I can't say enough about the people here. Just a lot of people that have a really good growth mindset. The resources here at the club are great. A lot of stuff for the players and the coaches and the pathway we have. So yeah, it's been great so far.
Nice. So, you were at another club before, and I'm assuming you were a coach there. So how long have you been coaching in general, like your coaching career?
Yeah, so started as a college coach, so was a college coach for five years. So it was kind of all over on both the men's and the women's side, couple different levels, Division I, Division III, NAIA. Then yeah, went full time into the club game about 3 years ago. Was in Knoxville, Tennessee, so was the director of coaching there as well. And then yeah, when the opportunity came up with the Independence, wanted to jump at it, come back home to North Carolina.
Oh, nice. So what is one thing that people don't know about you?
Oh, that's a good one. I've lived in 6 different states.
Okay.
Semi-interesting, I guess.
How many? What are the 6 states?
Florida, Minnesota, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Maryland.
Who or which state has the best weather?
Ooh, North Carolina for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, North Carolina for sure.
So, what is the most adventurous thing you've done?
Most adventurous thing I've done. Me and my wife like to go to the national parks out west, and we do a lot of kind of like the mountain hiking. So some of like the more intense courses we like to do. I would say that's probably about as adventurous as I get.
I mean, that's pretty adventurous if you ask me. So, you have a son, a little guy, so are you going to try to get him to play soccer and follow in your footsteps?
Yes, so we've been working on dribbling. So he's only 20 months old, so can probably improve a little bit on the technique there. But yeah, I think like only if he loves it. I think it's, for kids, they're not really going to enjoy it unless they truly love the game. So that's hopefully where he lands.
Yeah, oh, that's awesome. So, what is your favorite sports team?
Chelsea Football Club.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Have you ever seen them play live?
Yeah, a couple times. So mostly when they've come here to the States. So watched them play a couple of years ago, actually at the bank. Watched them play PSG, and then was able to watch them 2 years ago when they came on their U.S. tour. So yeah, a couple times out.
Cool. That's awesome. So what's? Oh God, guys, I'm sorry. I'll have to clip that. If your life was a song, what would the title be?
My life is a song. I would say "Wanna Be Wild," maybe.
By who?
Oh God, you're dating me now a bit.
So are you a summer or winter person?
Winter, 100% winter.
So you love snow?
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think is the weirdest word in the English language?
Weirdest word in the English language? Squelch.
Squelch. What does that mean? Do you know?
Yeah, it's like a squelching sound, like a squishing sound. Yeah, it's weird.
Cool. So are you a sweet or salty person?
Sweet. Terrible sweet tooth. Yeah. Terrible sweet tooth.
Favorite dessert?
Cheesecake.
Any particular cheesecake?
New York style cheesecake.
That's the best. That's my favorite too. So what are you setting up right now?
So we'll go through kind of a rondo progression in the warm-up. They'll kind of couple it with a physical component to the warm-up. And then it'll kind of move into a little positional play exercise that we're going to do kind of related to our theme tonight. So they all kind of flow into each other. Less work for me later on.
Cool. What's the best advice you've ever received?
The best advice I've ever received is probably from my dad. It's kind of a big inspiration for me, but just it's kind of always like about the work ethic that you need to kind of progress to where you want to be. So just making sure that whatever environment you're in, you're doing the absolute best you can, working as hard as you can.
Cool. Do you have any hobbies outside of playing soccer and coaching?
Just hiking and hanging out with my family, honestly. Like, this obviously takes up a lot of my time. So, but wouldn't have it any other way. I love the game, so just pretty much this and spending time with family and trying to hike.
Nice, awesome. Is there anything else you kind of want us to know about you that we're missed?
Not as much. I think just really enjoying being at the club. Really enjoying working with the groups that I have and the coaches that I have. It's nice to be surrounded by really dedicated people that care about player development in the right way and try to do it the right way in a club that follows that path. So yeah, just really enjoy being here and looking forward to continue working for the club.
Speaking about working for the club and the season starting, what are you most excited about for the upcoming season?
I think for me, it's always about trying to see the progressions of the players and the teams, because we obviously kind of have a baseline that everybody starts at, and then after we kind of implement the curriculum that the club has and try to train it the best we can, just seeing the progression throughout the season, I think is usually the most exciting, most rewarding piece of all of it.
Awesome, cool. And a final question that I always ask is, are you a coffee or tea person?
Coffee, 100%.
Yeah?
Yeah, no tea. Coffee, 100%. I need it to function.
What's your go-to coffee order?
Just straight black coffee.
Black?
Maybe a tablespoon of brown sugar, but that's it.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Eric, for taking the time to talk to us today. It was awesome,
Yeah.
and getting to know you was great.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys so much.